Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we still haven't made rank 22, but this is more of a kind of how to survive, you know, this weird transition between 4 and 5 ERs that just is so difficult right now. So yeah, a lot of you guys were commenting yesterday's video that, you know, 5 is better than 4. I mean, it is and it isn't. Like, if I got the max DBD and the max rockets now, so basically everyone that we go against, they are fizzling. You see, it's pretty rare. This guy got the full clear, but it's pretty rare that that happens. For the most part, it doesn't. And if we go against a 5, we're almost 100% guaranteed to fully clear them, or at least get most of it. So, in that sense, I think it makes more sense to be a dirty 4 right now. But, you know, 5 with shock bombs, rock choppers, you know, artillery, boom cannons. If they have everything, then yeah, it's more of an even matchup. But I still think we have the advantage right now. But it's tough. It's tough to stay alive. So I'm going to go over a couple different attack strategies for 5ER, like the dirty 5s, the dirty 4s, the light 4s. And we'll just get right into that. I think we'll just get right into the attacks. But here's the base that I'm switching up to. Shout out to Mr. Falcor. They gave that one to me. I got super close to 22. I mean, I'll show you again. Excuse me, where we ended up at. Shout out to the chicken chippers, but we got up to 21 and 70. So a little bit of progress. We won a few more matches, but yeah. So let's go over the wins first. And I'll show you this. Okay, so for the dirty 4s with rocket launchers, here's how we want to do it. This is the biggest change. And this is pretty consistently a win if you've got the same defensive tech that I do. So basically all we do is we drop 1 boat of heavies followed by 1 boat of bombers. Let them clear the front just until they die. This is nice too because it'll also show you when the opponent is finished if you need to get 1 or 2 ERs. Not that it really changes, but and then we send in heavies with brick with cluster grenade, and then the rest of the heavies. Now, this attack can be a gamble because you're assuming that they're going to fizzle because you're only going to get 1 ER. It's pretty rare that you get 2 engines with this setup, but you're pretty well guaranteed to get 1. So, you know, as long as they're fizzling against you, then you are good to go. And you can, you know, tell when it's a good time to use this attack if you're, you know, right around whatever rank you're in. But if they're fizzling pretty consistently against you, then it's time to bust this one out. So that's all we do. Just smoke and flare as close to the engine as you can. You can leave brick farther back if you want to. I like this because we had heavies in the front and the back. We're essentially just covering for brick here. She's going to do all the damage. The heavies are going to be shocked for most of the attack. So then we get 1, and sometimes you can get 2, although it's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult. I've gotten close a few times, but I don't think I've even got 2 engines using this. So yeah, pretty easy to use. Smoky cluster. And what else do we got? Then we got yeah. So this guy doesn't have rockets. I think I did the same thing here though. So let's just get into some live hits. Going against 5, it's basically, we can use this against the dirty 4s. The 4s that don't have rockets, we can go 5-3 Kavan if they have 100 DBD. If not, we can go 4-4. And the 5s, we're pretty well safe to just go 4-4 with Kavan, unless it's a really nasty, like, boom. I've seen a couple boom cannon damage amp setups with rockets that were pretty disgusting. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. All right, so this guy's got... This guy's got himself 100 DBD. So this one, it's kind of a toss-up. I mean, we could do the cluster thing, or we could go for, since he doesn't have rockets, I think it makes more sense to not do that. But we're going to try to play this one safe. We're going to bring out Kavan, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to let them fully clear here for just a minute. And then we're going to bring everybody on that, we'll try to bring everybody on that right-hand side. Let's go another heavy over this way, just to try to clear some of those mines out. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to reflare them. Let's bring them back like that. And throw our last boat of heavies out, and we'll throw Kavan out as well. We just want to keep everybody off those mines if that's going to be possible. And let's try like this. I haven't really done an attack like this, so bear with me here. But I think it makes sense to keep them all kind of together on the right to have our best chance at getting that engine. And yeah, that laser's doing some work. Doing some work. Alright, we just gotta survive here. And I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm actually gonna go for the engine right now. Let's see what happens. Ooh, no sir, that's a fizzle. So, you see what I mean? It's worth it to, it's worth it sometimes to do that cluster. I hit the wrong stupid thing there. Because now we don't have any engines. And I don't know why. We were clearing the non-rocket launcher bases. Whew. Easy yesterday. Nothing's changed today, and they're almost impossible to take down. So, yeah. I guess it's a bad drop, but whatever. So that's where we want to bring in the cluster. That's where we want to bring in the cluster. Just make sure that we're consistently getting that one engine down. At least on this attack, we'll have a lot of percentage. So that should help us. We should still probably win, but of course this guy's going to take forever. But yeah, okay, let's go look at another attack. So this is another, yeah, this is a heavy rush with the cluster all day long. He's got the rockets at tick 4, so, and I assume he also has 100 DBD. That's probably why he doesn't have maxed rockets just yet. Now this one, I actually brought my boat of bombers. I just smoked them all. Because I knew he was going to fizzle against us based on his tech. So it was a little bit easier to get the one engine with that. I mean, you can do that or you can clear stuff. It doesn't really make a huge difference at the end of the day. The clearing stuff is nice because you get more GBE doing that, and you get a little bit of percentage doing it too. So, you know, just depending on if the attack comes down to percentage. And look at that, guys, we won. Craziness. That's how grindy it is right now. I shouldn't say it's grindy. It's more like, I was thinking about this morning because it's like, you know, when it's grindy, you know, this season has not had a lot of, you know, really big push points. So when it's super like grindy or whatever like this, just don't play. Just get the next tech, you know, maintain your rank. If you're in diamond or you're gold, whatever it is, just stay there, you know. No sense doing 1,500 attacks if you're not going to, you know, increase in rank, right? So, all right, this guy's got boom cannons, so that makes this tricky. And he's got a grappler, so let's actually go, I think we'll go 5-3 here. And let's come at this from the left-hand side. I'm kind of feeling. Let's see how this goes, but yeah, these should be auto wins pretty well every time, depending on, you know, how good he is with his rocket choppers. Because otherwise, you know, he's like, we're for sure gonna grab a couple engines here, no problem. But we just want to make sure that we're able to, like, the big thing will just come down to what he's able to do on offense. All right, so we're already bringing out some second wins. I probably delay dropped that last boat and Kavan a little bit too much there. But you'll see how good the boom cannons are. They're very annoying, especially if you don't have Kavan and you're going against a dirty 5 base like this. It's really tough. It's really tough. They're almost all fizzles. So let's see. The good thing about these bases is we can, you know, they're spread out, so it's easy to grab a ton of GB. So instead of getting like what we usually get 3 or 4 second wins, we can get one more. I think we usually get 4, so we can get 5 on the 5 engine bases, which definitely helps a lot. But you see, we're starting to dwindle. We're starting to fizzle out a little bit here. And that grappler is coming in hot. So let's see what happens. He's got those mines in a great spot right there. Let's go smoke here. And let's see what's going to happen. Okay. I'm going to move these guys down to this side. Just make sure we grab one more engine. We might be able to get 2 doing this, actually. And we might get shocked here. It looks like it's still in range. Kind of. He still hasn't made any progress, but if he does get 1 engine, it's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we don't want to get tricked into thinking he's going to fizzle when he's not. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, guys. So That's what we want to see. Opponent has retreated. That's what's going to, it's all about the defense. We're totally base riding again right now. So yeah, there it is. There's a couple different attack strategies. I hope that does help you guys out. Let me know in the comments if you're doing good or if you're not doing good. Interested to see that. But either way, appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to use that code chicken in the shop. And we will catch you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.